Lets Me Down. On the show, it's Rock 105.3. We do have confirmation now that the record holder for most appearances on Free Comedy Friday is held by this gentleman right here.
Really?
Dean Delray, who is
Woohoo!
performing at the La Jolla Comedy Store this weekend. Dean, congratulations. What an honor to be the comedian who has the most appearances on Free Comedy Friday.
Thanks for the half-eaten donut.
That's your reward, bro.
Yeah, it's a
That's
trophy.
it. That's the trophy. And you won't even eat it. That's the bad part. I know how you are.
I don't want to look like you.
That is not nice, Dean. How dare you?
Man, I used to look like you.
Yeah,
We got mistaken for brothers.
I know. And then you had to go and lose all that weight. That's garbage, man.
Yeah, look at you in your slim fit jacket.
Yeah, diabetes. I recommend it.
Yeah. Get you sick real quick.
Get out there and get it, you know?
If you want to live or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't be pre-diabetic. That's weak.
Oh, yeah. Go the
Second
full
place,
thing.
Millennial stuff. Go all out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I agree, man.
Be
It's
a
garbage.
winner.
Yeah, Dean has been on our show for years, man. We love Dean. And I remember Thor came back in, what was it, October?
Yeah.
Last year.
Wait, your name's Thor?
Thor!
I've been here years. I never even knew that.
The guy
Call
behind the board.
yourself Thor?
Yeah. He
Is
has
that
a-
your real name?
No, my real name's Tyler, but they call me Thor.
Thor.
Well, why? Why do we call
Yeah.
you?
My name is spelled Tylhor.
Oh,
Tell
So
Thor.
they started calling me
When he was
Thor.
an intern on our show, I looked at it and I'm like,
Thor.
kill whore thing? And I just said, you're Thor. And I move along.
Thor.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so Thor was in New York visiting and decided to go to a comedy show, and turns out our boy Dean's performing.
Yeah.
And he came back and he's like, you know, Dean's really funny. I go, yeah, I know.
He killed. He was the funniest comic that night, and Louis C.K. showed up that night. But
Wow.
Dean was he was the first guy to go. After the host, it was Dean, and you killed.
Oh,
it was
man.
so funny.
That's always good to be funnier than the, Louis C.K. or the guy that comes on last.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm like one of those hit or misses, you know? And either people get it or they're like, I don't understand this at all. Arms crossed and stuff. I like either reaction.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because you're in New York and L.A.
Yeah.
So is the New York crowd tougher than an L.A. crowd?
No.
No, really? Okay, I wasn't sure because there's a lot of it's
They're
very
smart,
different.
They're smart crowds, so it's. I enjoy doing comedy in those too because you can dig in, you can do references on books they read.
Wow, what? Not here in San Diego.
Yeah, don't do any of those
Wow.
here.
Not San Diego.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
No.
You know what I mean?
We're
It's,
just eating fish tacos and stuff.
Yeah,
I forget
yeah.
it.
It's amazing to do comedy. I'm 53.
Wow, looking
to do
good.
comedy in the 2 #1 clubs in America when
It's not bad.
5 years ago people are like, you're old, you can't do that. I realize I'm old though. I said this yesterday. I was like, wow, the new Honda Civic's kind of sweet. That's
bad.
right there.
That's
Right
bad.
there. Put some New Balance and check out.
Yep, that's where you're at.
New Balance dad shoes.
Oh,
Totally.
that's amazing.
Yep.
Oh,
Dean,
it's real.
You were saying, by the way, performing at the La Jolla Comedy Store tonight, tomorrow night, on Sunday. Make sure you see Dean. He's the best. You were saying...
You haven't seen me, so how can you say that?
Well, listen.
It was just half of a bad word,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it counts, Steve.
Listen, it's not my fault, Dean. I don't leave the house.
Well, I gave him. He knows for me seeing you.
Yeah.
He said you killed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad you saw it, though. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's always amazing when somebody drops into a show because I don't like to know when my friends are there. There's nothing worse.
It's weird, right?
Oh, Thor's here.
Yeah. You'd have been thrown off.
Thor. I would have to do 10 minutes with Thor.
Now, Dean, when people like Louis C.K. make a surprise appearance, or you were telling us Dave Chappelle the other night up in L.A., do you get the heads up on that, or do you not even know that they're going to make a surprise appearance?
No, I don't know.
No one knows.
No, when you're at the level of, say, Dave Chappelle, I mean, Dave Chappelle has the dream career. And because he's busted his ass to get there.
Yeah.
30 years, I believe, this guy has been in the biz.
Crazy.
And he has what I call the Led Zeppelin career, where he doesn't have to have Instagram, no Twitter, none of that, no social media. He just goes, I'm here, everybody else tweets, and then it's sold out. And
Wow.
So wild.
That's a level of mystique that is gone in rock and roll, comedy,
Right.
and everything. You know, in the day of like, look, I'm on the can. Taco Bell an hour ago. Now I'm drinking a coffee. Oh, I'm working on my car.
That's amazing.
It's brutal. You don't want to do it, but I mean, this is the world, and you think it helps. Like I tweeted last night, on stage at 9:30, and a guy tweets 1 minute later, what time? You know, like, they don't even read.
Yeah, it's too much work.
They don't even read.
No. Can't get past that first
I'm
thing,
like, I don't
Dean.
want you at the show. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they, you know, the industry's like, well, you got to tweet and stuff. It's like, how about some old school work? You know, like
Right.
where you just get the people there and I'll come do the show.
Oh, that's different.
Foreign concept.
No way, that's too much.
Yeah.
Come on. Listen, Dean, we talked to Duff McKagan the other day,
I love
and
him.
he said to say what up to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Duff. You know all those boys.
Love him, man.
Yeah.
What a great human.
Oh, dude, he's. You want to talk about a guy that doesn't fit the picture?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you look at him; he's like a unicorn. He's like a giant rock star. Massive band, Guns N' Roses, the whole
Massive.
thing. And he might be one of the most intelligent people on the planet.
Yeah. I mean, that guy went to college for like business and then wrote like columns in
Seattle.
In Seattle, and when you're talking to him, it's pleasant to talk, especially a bass player that usually are like, oh, chicks, dude. I don't even know how to play. That's why I picked 4 strings. I mean, he's just smart and awesome, and those are the kind of rock people I like to talk to.
Right?
Especially on the podcast.
Yeah, the podcast is still going well, right?
Coming up on the 500th episode.
Woo!
We talked 7.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is that it's sort of Dean's comedic take on rock and roll and stuff like that, and so you've got to talk to a lot of massive rock stars.
This year I've had some of the biggest. I had Nancy Wilson from Harvard
Wow.
recently.
Wow.
I went to her house and
Was
Wow.
it killer?
oh, it was just wild.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
Oh.
just to see this I've had a lot of Rock and Roll Hall of Famers on and you got to take in mind, this is no agent, no one getting me these guests. This is all
You're
straight
reaching out.
What do you
street
do?
hustle, just
How do you hit them up?
I just I meet them at shows.
Oh, that's crazy.
Or,
Show up
and
at
then
their
I
house.
hound 'em. I was just
Follows them in the
just
car.
now emailing Peter Frampton's publicist. He said he would do it, and then she's giving me the blow off.
Ah, brutal.
I'm like, and it's hard.
Show business, man.
But I tell you what, I did go to the Dead a couple nights ago.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
And I
lucky.
tweeted at John Mayer, who I've met many times at the Comedy Cellar and the
Oh, cool.
store. And I was sitting in the 3rd row, so I said, hey, I'm 5 feet away from you. Killer tone. And then he started following me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I want to get him on the podcast.
That's
you know?
unbelievable,
That'd be
man.
huge.
Yeah, because he's a guy like I didn't like at all. Like I
Oh, really?
I'm just honest.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
body is a wonderland. That ain't me. That's
Yeah,
teenage
no.
girl
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like that song?
Well, that's more Thor rock.
Obviously it is. I
Totally.
like that song growing up.
Yeah.
I know. I can tell by by your outfit.
Yeah.
Your hat is backwards.
Yeah.
You're not 40.
Yeah, he's rocking a schmedium.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's got a guy in shape on his body.
Yeah, a picture of another guy
Yeah.
shaped on his body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that is
great.
true. That
So
is
you're a
true.
big John Mayer guy.
I wasn't down, and then when I heard he's going to play in the Dead, like as I get older, I've turned into a hippie.
Yeah.
I've tried
Nice.
to fight it all my life.
Nice.
I grew up in Yosemite and born there.
I know you rolled in a van. I thought that was impressive.
VW van.
What's
Yeah.
going on,
Smoke
Dean?
coming out of the windows.
This old bomb. I've been microdosing lately.
Is that right? I don't even know what
Yeah.
that means.
Oh, you know?
No, what is that?
Where you been, man? Mushrooms. You might.
Oh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
psilocybin.
Are you
Wow.
moving to Oakland?
Oakland?
They just made it
I
legal.
saw that.
Yeah.
And Denver.
Oh yeah, Denver's had
Yeah.
it legal for a little while,
There
and
you
now
go.
Oakland.
Helping big time, man.
What does it do?
It curves some depression, and it helps with creative writing, and you don't trip. you're just kind of like what they call sparkling.
Okay.
Where you're just kind of like, all
Like a
right.
vampire.
But you're not high. You just feel good.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting. So I've been doing it about a month.
Is it a little bit or a lot?
Yeah, you just do like a 0.2 of a gram,
Okay.
like a droppers under your tongue, and then.
Oh, that's wild.
I'm telling you, this is going to be revolutionary for depressed people and stuff. I just lost a great friend, Brody Stevens.
Yeah.
To this
Sorry.
evil stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
That stuff's no joke. So
Yeah, the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we're all dying pretty soon.
Now,
The Roundup.
oh,
There's a
dude.
good killer. Hope they ain't your sponsor.
Yeah, don't even get us started
Emily
on
keeps
Roundup.
that on her kitchen counter.
Oh, we gave her a talking.
I didn't know about Roundup.
Oh.
So I bought it. My neighbor's like, yeah, the best way to get rid of all those weeds. And so I bought Roundup.
Oh.
Just put it right there next to your, hot dogs and
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah. You got kids?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Am I going to die tomorrow?
Well,
You may.
Probably.
Yeah, now-
Try not to mix it in your bouillabaisse.
This is a pretty good comedy segment.
Hey,
Roundup and depression.
Dean,
That's the
Welcome to the job on
Store.
Friday.
I have to know about your microdosing,
Yes.
though, because I've only fully dosed on mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
I've never microdosed.
Fully dosing is the best.
So do you, because when you fully dose, you got to prepare yourself. You're in like a safe environment with friends, you're going to go hiking or whatever. So do you like take a little bit of mushrooms and then go out about to
I'm on
Vaughn's?
right now.
Oh, really?
You don't even know.
You're sparkling.
Yeah, I'm sparkling.
Oh my gosh.
6 a.m.
Wow. Well, that's fascinating, Dean.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, a little drop of the coffee.
To me-
Yeah.
I told the guy that got it for me, right? I go, I don't even know if it's working or just psychologically I'm like, it's working. He goes, well, either way, it's good, right? Not for $80. He could
Wow.
have just gave me like rat piss.
Yeah.
He's like, this microdosing's great.
Yeah.
He's just laughing.
I feel great. That's amazing.
He's just in his apartment in downtown LA, just bottling up rat piss. Like, this stuff kind of burns.
Man.
Very weird.
Dude, you
Wow.
mentioned that you don't care what reaction you get. Now, you recently had a weird show at the Fillmore.
Yeah, man.
What happened there?
I was opening for my favorite band, the Rival Sons.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
They asked me to open, and it was pretty epic because I'm from San Fran, Bay Area, and I've headlined San Fran as a musician.
Yeah.
So to go back and do it as comic would be pretty magical. And I
Full circle.
Yeah, I love Rival Sons.
Okay.
They're great. You know, everybody's like, oh yeah, rock's back, and these guys have been playing for like 10 years, killing it. You know? But so they asked me to open, so I flew up. I was in, I can't remember where I was, somewhere, and I go, oh, Vegas, doing the Cellar, comedy store there. So I go, all right, I'll go, and I flew there, and I was all fired up. Had a bunch of friends come. Bob Weir's there for me.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Bob Weir comes. He's friends with Rival Sons.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God, Bob Weir's here. So I'm talking to him, and he's giving me these tips like, get out there and just take it.
Solid tip.
Yeah.
And then he wouldn't say anything for a few minutes, and then he'd be sitting there like, oh, this kind of. Then he'd go like, it's in the air.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's mega dosing.
He was so cool.
Yeah.
I looked at him like, this guy's built this house.
Yeah.
This guy, man. He
Crazy.
invented. I mean, he had to be having flashbacks in there.
No
you know?
doubt.
So I'm getting ready to go on. So there's 3 bands. Sheepdogs, fantastic band from Canada. So they an opening band goes on, then Sheepdogs, and then they bring me on, and then I'm going to bring on the Rival Sons. I'm doing 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The keyboard player for Rival Sons goes out. All right, we're going to come on in a few minutes, but we're going to bring on our comedian friend, Dean Delray. And as soon as I walk on, boom!
Oh, no!
No. What?
Yeah, and then it's half booze and the lights are on, so I can see.
Oh.
And then it's half fans of mine, and they're like, let there be talk!
Oh, nice.
Delray! It screwed it up, though, because I can't even get a word out.
Oh, so it's madness.
It's madness. It's just
Oh my
like
gosh.
horrible, and I'm like, oh, and it's like a mini version of that Burr getting booed in Philly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not that magnitude.
Okay.
But doing comedy with like 4,500 spots now, I just stayed in there, right? So they're booing me. I can see them, and I realize the only people that boo are old white men.
Yeah.
And I realized they're just so angry.
Yeah.
I'm like, go home and boo your wife and life. And your terrible job.
Right.
That's what you're booing.
Yeah.
Don't you just
What did I do? I just walked out.
Just go home
Yeah.
and boo in the mirror.
Yeah.
Boo decisions. So I'm up there and I said, hey man, you can boo all you want. They're not coming out any sooner.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I gave them this one like they were kids. Shh, quiet. And they started quieting down
Good.
a little bit, and I just started laying in, and I knew how bad the techies had ruined San Fran up there. So I'm like, I feel like San Fran needs a good earthquake, man. Shake these techies the hell out of here.
Yeah, shake
And
the
they
tree.
were like, yeah!
Oh, this is our guy! Woo! He's speaking to us!
And one guy goes, go home! And I go, I am home. You need to go home. Walnut Creeker, you know.
Walnut
You
Creeker.
can't afford to live here.
There it
This ain't
is.
your home.
Right?
Oh.
That's the awesome
I'm
bear
ripping on
reference.
them, and then I start turning it around, and
You won 'em over.
And then I win them over, and my friends are there, and they're like, "Dude, we thought that was."
There's gonna be a riot because
Yeah.
of Dean.
So I go upstairs, and Bob Weir comes over and goes, "You let him know who owned it."
Oh, that's rock and roll, man.
That is.
man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go see Dean. No booing
No.
at the La Jolla Comedy Store.
I was trying to figure out who invented booing. That it
It
made me
is a
sit down.
weird sound.
I Wikipedia'd it. Like, who invented
What?
it? Is there a guy out there that was like, I invented booing, where's the Netflix dog?
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
Or was it ooh and people misunderstood it like ooh
Yeah.
or you and then they
Of course
forgot
you-
suck?
And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
it became booing.
I was Wikipedia and booing.
Did anything come up?
And it said booing, something people do when they're not happy at a performance. Sometimes they hiss too. And I go, what year was this from? I can imagine. Who does that stuff? I'm gonna start doing that like in a movie.
Yeah, bring it back.
Yeah, this Iron Man.
Yeah.
Some people, and then it said, and when they're really angry, they throw old fruit.
Yes.
I'm like,
Rotten tomato.
right, this is Wikipedia.
1920?
Yeah, right? Oh my
Go
God.
see Dean at the La Jolla Comedy Store this weekend. He's
Yes.
the greatest.
I love you guys.
Thank you, Dean.
Yeah.
Hey, Friday tonight, come tonight, second show, or Sunday. That's the ones that there's some tickets left.
Oh, okay.
Late Friday and Sunday.
Snatch
Come
him
on.
up, man.
Yep.
Good to see you, Dean.
I love you guys.
You're
for
the
real,
best.
man.
Awesome.
Aw, sweetie.
Even Thor?
Now, Thor!
Come on.
Thor, you should do the rest of the show with your shirt off.
Yeah.
He would love to.
I think he's got 3 nipples. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Would you give your smartphone up for a price? Well, we're going to tell you how you can earn some cash by giving up your phone. Coming up next on the show on Rockin' 053.